Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mike Strauss, Mike MMA, back with another interview. This time up, fresh off of his super impressive victory at UFC Philadelphia, Jack Hermansson. We'll talk about his 49-second victory over Branch and how he is now in the top 10 in the middleweight. Congratulations. But before we get to that conversation, you guys know you can find my work at Low Kick, bjpenn.com, Cageside President, of course, my YouTube channel, Mike Strauss, Mike MMA. All right. Now back to the reason why you were most likely listening to me in the first place, my conversation with the Joker, Jack Hermansson. Enjoy. I want to welcome Jack Hermansson to the show for the first time. He is coming off a massive win over the weekend against David Branch. What's going on, man?
Yeah, all good. I'm back home in Oslo and, starting to land, having a little bit of jet lag, but besides that, I'm happy.
How long is that flight, Jack?
It's about 8 or 9 hours or something like that. It's a 6 hours time difference.
Wow. Did you bring a good book or did you take a nice nap?
Yeah, I tried to sleep a little bit, but I watched a few movies on the plane.
Very cool. Well, yeah, as I mentioned, man, you're coming off of a huge win against David Branch. Now that you've had a couple days to kind of let it all sink in, could that fight have went any better for you?
No, I'm very happy with it. To be able to finish a good grappler like Branch in the first round with a submission, I gotta be happy with that.
That's pretty remarkable because he is a black belt. He's a very highly regarded black belt, but you just walked through him. You made it look very easy. Was there something in your preparation for this fight that made you think that you would be able to do that to Branch?
Yeah, just talking about that guillotine, it's something that I'm hitting all the time in practice, and I'm very confident in it. And I had a plan that if I got him to the ground, I knew that he's either he's gonna try to dig an underhook to get up, or he's gonna turn away, and both of those options are presenting the guillotine for me. So I knew that if I got the opportunity, I was gonna go for it 100%.
Now, David Branch was ranked number 11. The rankings are going to come out later today here in the States. Where do you think this puts you in the middleweight division? Do you think this finally gets you in that top 10?
Yeah, it actually is updated now. So.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it is. So I managed to get that number 10 spot. So I'm very happy with that.
Awesome. It's a long time coming, man. It's well deserved. I wrote a feature for BJ Penn, The Reasons to Watch, UFC Philadelphia, and of course you were right there. I had you featured because I believe that you are one of the guys to watch here in the middleweight division, man. Do you feel that this win is the win that is finally going to get people talking about Jack Hermansson?
Yeah, I really hope, and I think so. I think this win was a statement, and I think people agree that I deserve the spot that I am in now. So I'm looking forward to more performances like that in the future, and hopefully everybody will be watching.
Congratulations on the top 10 ranking, man. That's very cool. I know that you work your whole life for this, so it's very cool to see you finally achieving your dreams there. Obviously you didn't take much damage in that fight, man. When would you like to get back into the octagon?
I would love to get back very soon. There is a Stockholm card coming up, and we talked a little bit about that, but we'll see if we can get anything happen there. I would love to have a good opponent. So and it's quite short time until that event. So we'll see what will happen. But I like to be active, and I'm not going to be away for a long time.
Do you feel like you're that guy that Norway's been waiting for? Do you feel like you're that guy that the UFC can raise you up and say, this is our guy for Norway, Jack Hermansson?
Yeah, I think so. I'm always trying to represent both Norway and Sweden, and I'm happy to be one of the few guys over here that's up there in the top now. So I hope they will use me and both to promote Norwegian MMA and to make the sport grow bigger here.
What is the scene? What is the MMA scene like over there?
It's good, we have a lot of good fighters, but unfortunately professional MMA is not allowed, so we can't have an event in Norway yet. So But I will be happy to be one of those names that can put some pressure on the politicians, and hopefully we'll get it allowed soon.
Yeah, you just keep doing your thing, man, and eventually, gold looks like it's in your future because, man, and the way you ran through Branch, that was surely impressive. I want to take my hat off to you, and I want to give you a few minutes here to shout out your coaches, teammates, whatever you'd like. The floor is yours, Jack.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to say a big thank you to Frontline Academy. That's my base. That's where I have my coaches, and I can mention a few of my coaches. That's Mosse Bahari, Eduardo Tetarios, Aristo Mansouri, Joachim Rassi, and I have a big team behind me. My osteopath Tor Morten from Biskeby Osteopathy, my sponsors Fight Sport Norway, and the Juicery Oslo, and I think I got them all there. So thank you guys.
So much, man. I know that there's a little bit of a time difference here, but I truly appreciate you taking some time and speaking with me.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.